Hello, guys. Welcome again to another episode of Random Discussions about Life and Learning. Today, we are going to talk about coping mechanisms that people use or that you can use to deal with lockdowns in Australia, particularly in Melbourne, where I am located. We are only allowed within 5 kilometers radius to do exercise and grocery shopping, essential shopping. Um, so these are difficult times because your activities are restricted as what you would normally do. So you can't go to the beach, you can't go for a drive to regional Victoria, to the country. So you're only allowed certain things. And there are 5 things that I used to do, which I used last year, which helped me a lot in terms of my mental health. And one of those things is enroll into a course. So I enrolled last year into a postgraduate course. So that put a schedule. So it gave me a routine during the week. So, for example, last year I took 2 subjects in one semester. So I had to schedule every hour of the day at least to study, and also a few hours on the weekends. So that gave me a sort of a structure for my week. And also, number 2 is entertainment, so Netflix and YouTube. So you need to allocate time for this entertainment activities. So what I used to do is, when I do my schedule, is I allocate, because some people, there are negative perceptions about schedule. Some say that they don't want schedule because it feels like you're being restricted, or it feels like a prison. But the idea of a schedule is that you can choose what day you want freedom, what day you can do whatever you want to do. So, for example, if you want to allocate Friday or Thursday to be a free day, then you can do that because you can schedule it. So you can probably, for example, allocate 1 hour study Monday to Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, you can take that as day off, and then maybe Sunday. So it's up to you. It's really up to you, depending on what activities you have during the week. So study, that's the first one. Second, entertainment, Netflix or YouTube. So you have to schedule the entertainment activities during the week. So at least, for example, you know that every Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening you need to watch a movie, because so during the week, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're looking forward to it because you've scheduled it. So that's one of the things that you can do. Number 3 is exercise. I used to jog, but recently I've changed that to walking. I find it more relaxing, and at the same time I burn calories. I used to jog for about 20 minutes every day, but I did not really find joy in doing that. So recently I've been doing long walks, like 1 hour and a half walk, and I find it more relaxing and joyful because you get to see different things, cars, people, but it's still within the 5 kilometer radius. But for me, it's more enjoyable to do. Number 4 is cooking. I've been cooking a lot more than before the lockdown. So I have been baking, cooking, and takeaway. But most of the time takeaway, because it's convenient, it's easy. I just live across the shops, so it's very convenient. But I have been cooking a lot more than what I used to have, what I use. And lastly is watch less news. There's just so many negative news, and I suppose that's every news. Most news are negative. They report to you the events that are happening around the world and not just in Australia. So, what's happening, for example, in Afghanistan, that now that the US troops and other troops have withdrawn, and obviously the COVID